Hawaii, 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 Hawaii. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I am officially vlogging for this Hawaii trip. It is currently 6:10 in the morning. Gio wants to get out of here by 6:30 so we can get to the airport by 7 in the a.m. And I'm just doing something light, you know, just some brows, mascara, nothing too crazy. Okay, I don't want to be looking like boo-boo once I get to Hawaii. We are super excited. We could barely sleep last night, you guys. I'm telling you, we slept at like 12:30 or so. We were literally like, Hawaii in our sleep. Don't know how much of this I'll vlog. I don't even know if I'll have enough storage. First of all, I don't know if I'll have enough storage, but we'll kind of see how this comes along as the trip continues to progress. But I'm gonna get ready really quick so we can go on and head to the airport, and I will catch y'all in a minute. All right, guys, we just got past TSA. We have about an hour left, so Gio and I went to this little like coffee shop and got some chamomile tea. He got some Earl Grey because I don't want to have a headache in the freaking plane, guys. It's like a 3-hour flight, and then we have a layover in LAX, and then another 6-hour flight. So I said, F it to coffee. I'm just gonna get tea instead. We're about to board soon, so I will see y'all on the plane. Y'all are coming with us. All right, guys, we landed in LAX. We are officially here, and Gio's very sad because he got jacked, okay? Literally 10 seconds into us landing, we think that somebody took Gio's AirPods because they were there 1 second and now they're gone. And Gio's very distraught. We're not gonna talk about it. This is the life we live, okay? Our life is a movie. It is what it is. We're gonna find food. And then our plane to Honolulu leaves in 3 or 4 hours. So we're just gonna chill until then, but yeah. Okay, guys, we just bypassed like the safe travels thing. We had to show mahalo, aloha. Actually, I need to follow up with you guys. We're gonna go to baggage claim real quick, but we're officially in the island. Hey guys, it's been I don't even know why I still have my mask on. It's been a hot minute since I've updated y'all, but we made it. We're here. I'm freaking tired because it's around 7 p.m. here, which means that it's midnight in Texas, so my brain's a little bit fried, but figured I'd show you guys the little hotel room that we're in because this is freaking crazy. Like, Gio and I decided to, at the very last second, upgrade our rooms from city view to ocean view, so let me just show y'all real quick. This is whatever, but this is what we see when we walk in. Gio is also fried, but this is our little restroom area. You know, nothing to see, nothing too crazy. We got 2 queen-size beds. This is what our little hotel room looks like, and then little TV, Keurig stand, and then y'all see me through the freaking thing. You guys, let's just take this in.
Wild.
Crazy. Like, this is just crazy. I'm so shook. Like, we've just been talking it up with everybody who we see because we're like, oh my God, like, we're in Hawaii. This is our first time here. This is like a dream come true for both of us. We're just so thankful and blessed and shook. So yeah, there's that. And obviously we made it past the little like 10-day quarantine thing safely with our safe travels pass and whatnot. So we're just gonna really quickly shower, change, and then I'm sure we're gonna like drive or walk the strip or go to the beach or something. Like, it's only 7 p.m. here, but by the time we go to sleep, we would have done an all-nighter, so that's fun. But yeah, just wanted to update you guys really quick on what's going on. But I'm outie. It's time to get ready for the night. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys' days are going well. It's literally 7 in the morning, and I literally woke up at 6 in the morning today because it's 11 in the morning over in Central Time, and we are just wide awake. We were hoping to see the sunrise, but the sun's already risen. Okay, so we went to get coffee, and then a strawberry banana Nutella crepe, and we're just gonna walk along the strip really quick and then drink our coffee and watch what's left of the sunrise and then go from there. This is our view, by the way. So our hotel room is literally like right up there somewhere, and we're walking along the strip. Figured I'd show you guys what the view is like. And that is Diamond Head, and we're gonna hike that one of these days. First time touching Hawaiian water. Shall What?
It just got so high so fast.
Man, ain't no low tide here. Man, this is insane.
Cleared. What's up? You trying to go swimming?
Hell yeah. Yo, I'm just amazed by like every little thing. Even the sand feels different than sand that I've seen before. Like, there's little rocks and stuff in here. I'm just amazed by every little thing here. This is so crazy. Wow, this is what real sand and beautiful beach water feels like. I can get used to this. Okay guys, so Gio and I just went to Costco because Gio just really wanted to see the Costco here, and I think it's freaking crazy because I'm literally wearing like my bikini top at a Costco and nobody even blinked an eye because it's just normal here. Got a bunch of stuff. I don't even know if you guys can hear us. Got Gio some new AirPods, and then got us some snacks and whatnot for the beach, sandals, sunscreen. So we're about to have a little beach day. Oh my God. Hawaiian bread in Hawaii. And then also we got, I hope you guys can hear me, these freaking shredded dried squid. I had this as a child, and I'm like pretty freaking shook right now that they have this. But yeah, Costco trip is done. Let's go to the beach. Good morning, you guys. The vlog kind of stopped unexpectedly yesterday night. I honestly don't even know what clips I got or didn't get, but we were supposed to go hiking yesterday at Diamond Head, and then we realized after checking the site that it actually closes at 4, which is great because we were like, okay, what do we do for the next like day? You know, like for the rest of the day. It was only 4:30. Still ended up going to Diamond Head, but we went to the beach instead, and we just kind of swam, built sand castles, just some stupid stuff because I didn't realize, but the beaches here are super rocky. There's no sand whenever you go past the shore. Like, it's just straight up rocks and coral. I'm like, great. Gio destroyed his foot a couple times, and I don't think I have any cuts, but he definitely screwed up his foot. And so after that, we went to get some poke, which was bomb. It was so good. It was so fresh. I feel like we've just been eating super healthy because all we've been eating is like seafood. But yeah, came home and knocked the heck out at like 8:30. So fast forward to today. It is currently like 6:15, 6:20-ish. We are on our way to this little excursion called Dolphins and You. It's a 4-hour excursion. We're gonna be like swimming with dolphins, sea turtles, snorkeling, kayaking, paddleboarding. So that should be really fun. I'm excited to go to that. We are currently on our way there. May or may not be late. Who knows? But I will keep y'all updated. Hi, we just left our little swimming with dolphins thing, and we actually swam with dolphins. Like, I wish y'all were just there to see, but there were dolphins swimming underneath us. It was a whole school of dolphins. There were baby dolphins. We snorkeled. There was a coral reef. There were fish swimming all around us. It was wild. And then there was this slide, and I was like, of course I have to slide down the freaking slide because why not? And that's the story of how I lost my nose ring. It fell in the water, and she's gone. She's nowhere to be found. Now I'm freaking out because there's no nose piercing there, and this hole closes up very fast. But this is, oh my God, look at this fork.
Yeah.
This is the third time that my nose piercing has fallen out. And so I was like, all right, well, let's just go back and get it re-pierced real quick. So we went to Zippy's, and I got the fried chicken bowl, and then I got this chocolate napple, but it's this like light fluffy pastry. This place has a bakery inside of a restaurant, which is also a fast food restaurant. It's very confusing. Is that a freaking, that's not a rooster. That's a vulture?
No, that's a rooster.
How is that a rooster? Roosters be here willy-nilly, okay? That's another thing that we've discovered about this island. Roosters be out here willy-nilly, waking us up in the morning, okay? It's wild. It's a great time, but I'm gonna eat. I'll be right back. Hey guys, what's up? So I look completely different. I look like a different human being. Gio and I got back to the hotel. Zippy's was amazing, by the way. I don't know if they have that anywhere else besides Hawaii, but I'm obsessed. It's so good and so filling. So ate our Zippies, I showered, and I look like a different human because I'm actually going to a little photo shoot. Her name is Kristen, and Kristen is a photographer here in Honolulu, and she reached out to me via Instagram wanting to shoot with me. And so I was like, girl, Of course, I was already planning on doing a fitness inspired photo shoot myself, you know, bring out the damn tripod myself and do it. But Kristen reached out and she wanted to do a photo shoot with me. So I could not resist. I'm super excited to meet her. I'm actually about to meet her right now. But I'm literally turning into Ala Moana Beach Park. This is our shoot location. I'll show you guys some behind the scenes, but we are wearing all Gymshark. This is the new purple set in the Adapt Ombre Seamless collection. I'm wearing an old sports bra that matches from the Adapt collection. So again, I'm super excited to meet Kristen, and I will be showing you guys behind the scenes of this photo shoot. So stay tuned. So I just got out of that photo shoot. That was so fun. As you can see, I'm wearing a different outfit. Okay, I'm wearing the Adapt Camo Seamless and V-neck training sports bra because this is the fit. Okay, this is the fit and I'm obsessed with it. And we did a little outfit change. We were there for probably an hour or so, and I'm glad that I was able to get some behind the scenes so you guys could see what was going on, because she did that. Kristen did that, and ooh, she is so nice. It's just so crazy to just connect with people on this platform. I don't know, man, it's just opening so many doors, and I'm just so grateful for Kristen for reaching out and wanting to shoot with me and meet me and whatnot. And oh my gosh, I'm sure the pictures are gonna turn out so freaking fire. I just can't wait. I can't wait. Just got back to the hotel, just parked, so I'm gonna go inside. I think Gio and I are gonna go on a hike or the beach that Kristen and I literally were just at, because there are no rocks there. There are no coral. So that'll be nice to our feet, because Gio messed up his feet yesterday by being in the water. So I think that's what the move is gonna be. And then dinner afterwards. But yeah, I had such a great time. I just had to let you guys know because that was so fun.
Like, the fact that I was willing to get buried by sand just kind of blows me away. Like,
yeah, to get buried by it.
yeah, because then I'm just like, yep, hop in the water, which is nice. It's not gross. These waters are like 10 times as salty too.
Yeah, the sand just like literally falls off your hand.
guys, what's up? So as you can see, the vlog ended a little bit unexpectedly. I was telling everybody on my Instagram stories that as the days passed, my face showed less and less and less, and it was more so clips of things that Gio and I did that I really wanted to capture because it was just so beautiful in Hawaii. So my apologies for the vlog ending unexpectedly, but hopefully you guys still were able to get a gist of how Gio and I's vacation went. It was so amazing. We loved every single part of it, and I realized that I never did a little outro or whatever, but yesterday I put a little poll on my story asking you guys whether you wanted the Q&A section of my Hawaii trip on the vlog or if you'd rather have it on my stories, and a lot of you guys said that you guys wanted it on the vlog. So here it is, the Q&A portion of the vlog. The first question I got was, what is the process of bypassing the 10-day quarantine? So first of all, Hawaii's travel website makes it really easy to look up all the information that you need prior to traveling to Hawaii. And what we had to do first was go ahead and make a profile on their Safe Travels portal. And so that has all your trip details, that health questionnaire that you have to take, where you're gonna upload your COVID test results and all that. And so we made that profile, had to enter all the details of our trip and some of our personal information in there as well. And then after that, we had to schedule our COVID test, which we had to take 72 hours before the departure of the last leg of your trip out of the mainland. It's a lot. And so basically we had to take the test within 3 days of us leaving the US. We had our layover in LA, and that flight wasn't leaving until 1 p.m. that day. So we had to take it before 72 hours of that departure out of the US. I know it's a bit complicated, but hopefully that makes sense. And again, we just used CVS. And once we had our test results in, we just uploaded that into the Safe Travels website. We had to take our questionnaire 24 hours before leaving. And then we also printed out our results to show to the airport in case our phones didn't work. But once you do the questionnaire, once you upload your test, then they'll give you this QR code that once you land in Hawaii, you'll just go ahead and show them whenever you get into the line or whatever. And then once you show them, they verify everything and everything looks good, you are good to go. But that Safe Travels website and the Hawaii travel website will have all of those questions answered. What was the best thing that we did in Hawaii and what was our favorite beach? Okay, so personally, I loved ziplining. I think I can say the same for Gio as well. That was such an experience, and these things book fast. Like all these excursions and activities book so fast. I should have done it in advance, but I just forgot and just like kind of held it off. But definitely book all these things far in advance. We did climb works at Kiana Farms, and it's this 450-acre farm where they grow a lot of the foods and whatnot that are sent to these local markets, which is really, really cool. Is that a caterpillar on the floor? Oh my God. Sorry for the technical difficulties. It wasn't a caterpillar, thank God, but it was a huge bug. Anyway, so ziplining was amazing. Gio's told me before that he's been ziplining where you kind of have to stop yourself, and it kind of took away from the enjoyment of the ziplining tour for him. But here at Kiana Farms, they had this technology in place where they'll stop you and catch you themselves, and so you don't have to worry about any of that stuff, and you can just enjoy yourself, which was really, really nice. I highly, highly, highly recommend. It was amazing. Like, it was friggin' amazing. But what was our favorite beach? I would say that my favorite beach is either Ala Moana State Park or Beach Park or Sunset Beach over in North Shore. And so all the locals tell us that each beach is different on every part of the island because some beaches have more coral, some have waves that are higher, some don't have any waves, things like that. And so personally, Ala Moana Beach Park is my favorite because they had greenery as well where people could just like play ball or have picnics or do whatever. And then they had this whole beach area as well that was just so beautiful. But Sunset Beach is over in North Shore, so that was about an hour and some change away from us, and we stayed in Waikiki. So the water there is super nice, really high waves, really clear water, no coral or anything like that either. North Shore in itself is just absolutely stunning, so I would definitely recommend those two beaches if I had to recommend one. Where were your favorite places to eat and where were you staying? Okay, our favorite place to eat by far was Zippy's. I kept telling the locals that we met, I was like, I don't know what y'all did with Zippy's, but Zippy's is amazing. It's literally not even a restaurant. It's like this fast food chain with this bakery inside, but the food there is just so bomb. Gio was like, man, I wish they had this in Austin or somewhere in the States, because it really is just bulking central. Just 2 cups of rice, some really bomb seasoned meat, and then you got some mac salad on the side. So our favorite thing was the Korean fried chicken plate and then the chicken katsu plate. Oh my God, it was so good. We loved it. Other places that we liked, Kai Coffee, and so that was just a block or 2 away from her hotel. We stayed at the Aston Waikiki Beach Hotel, and so like I said, 2 blocks away, we would walk there in the morning and get some coffee and then crepes as well to enjoy in the morning, and acai bowls. So those 2 places were bomb. I would also recommend going to Marukame Udon. It's a very famous place in the international marketplace. Also, Maui Brewing Co. is really good. Normally, breweries that I've gone to, the food is like, you know, subpar because the place is about the beer, but in this place, we loved the ambiance, we loved the vibe. The food was good and the beer was amazing as well. I had a couple of repetitive questions in the question box, but I did get a couple people DMing me with questions, and so I'm just gonna go to that now. But somebody asked, how much did we spend in total? And you guys, every single time I tell somebody this, they're always surprised, but Gio and I spent a whopping total of $3,000 for the entire trip, for the tickets, the car, hotel, food, excursions, shopping, everything. We spent $3,000. And I was talking to Gio like, man, that's a lot of money. But he was like, babe, I don't think you realize that it normally costs about $3,000 to get to Hawaii in the first place, because plane tickets are usually that much, let alone spending on the island. Like, people spend that amount before even stepping foot on the island. And I knew Hawaii was expensive, but I just had no idea. And so basically, Gio and I got our plane tickets through Gio's Chase Sapphire account, because that credit card is specifically giving you points and whatnot for travel. And so he accumulated enough points to where we were able to get our plane tickets for free, and our tickets in total were about $950 for both of us, round trip. $950. I don't know how that happened, but here we are. I guess we filtered it down to like the cheapest flights or whatever, but we still flew American Airlines. And then for the hotel and car, we booked that through Costco Travels. And so we got the hotel and the car bundled in together. And so what they did within that package also was take away the resort fees, because the hotel that we stayed at, the Aston Waikiki Beach Hotel, is considered a 4-star resort, and they had like a $40 or $50 resort fee that you had to pay every single day. And so we were able to bypass that because Costco was like, nah, you don't gotta pay that. The excursions that I booked for us, the swimming with dolphins, snorkeling tour, was also something that I highly, highly recommend. Like, I really did think that we were just gonna sit on this boat and stare at dolphins, but we were actually swimming with them, which was really, really cool. Loved the crew and everybody that went with us. It was amazing. So that altogether was around $350. Jet skiing was around $200. Would not recommend that. That was a waste of money. And then the zip line tour was around $300 or $400. So I took care of booking the activities, whereas Gio took care of booking the hotel and car and whatnot. Everything after that was just straight food. And like I said, we didn't really eat anything too crazy. It was just straight up zippies for a lot of those days. We did have one day where we ate sushi. I'm not gonna talk about that. It was a terrible experience. But other than that, the poke is amazing. Udon was amazing. And I would definitely recommend for you guys to try zippies. Was there anything that Gio and I wanted to do that we just couldn't make it to? Yes, absolutely. I feel like time there went by so slowly, but at the same time, we were so busy doing so many things that the day just was over after a blink of an eye. And so I'll put, I don't know, on either one of these sides, a list of things that we really wanted to do, but we just could not do. And these are also things or places that people have also recommended to us as well. And so a lot of these are repeats from what I've seen from multiple people. Another question I got was, do I have advice on what not to do? Yes. Oh my God, there are so many things that Gio and I were like, man, I wish we would have known this. But don't stay in Waikiki for long. I'll put the list up here. Do not stay in Waikiki for long. Oh my God, it is literally filled with tourists. Like, if you just think about COVID, pre-COVID, and you're like in a mosh pit, it was literally like that. There were so many people just walking around. I was so uncomfortable. Like, I know Gio and I are both vaccinated or fully vaccinated, but I was just wearing my mask the entire time. I could not do it. It was freaking me out. There there's a lot of people. And then also, sadly, it is kind of dirty. Waikiki is where we stayed, and it's right next to Honolulu, which is a humongous city. And so there, sadly, were a lot of homeless people that would lay along the beaches and whatnot. And there was this one guy who literally one day just like whipped out his private parts and started peeing on the street, which was nice. But on top of that, it is kind of dirty. And so there are so many more beautiful places to visit whenever you're over there in Oahu, at least, because that's where we stayed. So yeah, don't stay in Waikiki for long. We liked the international marketplace. There were a lot of shopping areas there, lots of food and whatnot. Also, reserve restaurants in advance. I literally, Gio and I were so busy booking the actual trip itself and then the activities that we failed to look at restaurants. And so every single night, it was the biggest struggle to find food or a restaurant that didn't have over an hour of wait time. And so we struggled a lot there. I would recommend using OpenTable to put yourself on the wait list for a restaurant, or even just reserve a restaurant that morning or the night before, so that way you have somewhere to eat at night, because a lot of Gio's and I activities were in the morning, and so we had a lot of the afternoons and the evenings free, but we just didn't think to reserve restaurants or anything like that. So that was a huge struggle. Whenever you're planning out activities and whatnot, please make sure to map it out, because like I told y'all, I was booking activities all the way on the other side of the island early in the morning. And so there were mornings where we had to wake up at 5, 6 in the morning to make it out to an activity, or else we would have gotten billed for it if we were no shows or if we were late. And so if you're going to map out activities, make sure to plan accordingly, or just expect to wake up early and whatnot. And then also plan out activities in that area as well, because we made a whole day out of North Shore after ziplining, and that was about an hour drive from where we were. And so that was an amazing day. Oh my gosh, parking freaking sucks, okay? Parking sucks so bad. Do not pay for valet parking at your hotel if they don't offer complimentary parking, because at our specific hotel, they told us that parking was gonna be $50 a night, or if you drive down the street, there would be a parking garage at another hotel that would charge you $25 a night. And we said, because they're literally right in front of our hotel was street parking, and it was $2 an hour. So all we did overall pay around $70 or so in parking for the entire week. Much more worth it than paying $50 a night at our hotel for valet parking. So parking is free from 10 p.m. to 6 in the morning, and that's whenever we would wake up around that time anyway, because 6 a.m. Hawaii time is 11 a.m. Central time, and so we did find ourselves waking up early either way. But yeah. All right, guys, I think that wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching this. If you did, the vlog and the Q&A portion. If you guys have any other questions, please pop it down below and I'll be more than happy to answer them, because this trip was a bit stressful to plan out, because we were like, we don't even know if we can make it, because are we gonna, end up passing our COVID test? But I'm so glad that it ended up being amazing. It was one of the best places I've ever been to in my entire life, and definitely something that Gio and I are both so grateful for. And I love being able to do stuff like vlog this and upload it to YouTube, so that way we can look back upon and watch. So if you enjoyed this, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And of course, follow me over on Instagram at TracyBFit, where I do have more fitness and lifestyle content as well. But in the meantime, I will see you guys next time. Bye.